Two ECN mechs on the spear. 5 deep, 1 laser, 2 mediums, David with 2 large lasers. And then our Misery running AC-10, SU-6,
Hey.
0 large, 4 mediums.
I turn off the overlay.
Overlays off. We have a brutal confrontation at D4. It looks like instead of going for the capture victory, both teams are going to brawl it out at this first point. And if either team doesn't present their full firepower during the situation, it's an easy alley into a loss. So we're going to want to see which team is actually able to take this point. Looks like the Stalker goes down. This is likely going to be a Grunwald victory. Not only are they already capturing 2 points over the Here for Beer's 1 point, they have also reduced their firepower by almost 70%. So if Here because Beer is able to use those light mechs and leverage those light mechs to capture more points before the Grunwald is able to, that could actually work in their favor. But that means they're going to have to prevent the Grunwald from splitting up and capturing themselves.
If they were to... If this were my match, I'd be actually heading to Gamma to counter the Grunwald's 1 capture point right now.
Right, and the question remains if they will even be able to execute a capture victory. It looks like, honestly, they're going to keep... the Grunwald is going to keep Here for Beer in this area that Raven hasn't gotten out of firing range, and neither has the Spider. While they're running for that cap, it's possible they could get shot down or legged, and that would just spell disaster.
So I saw a Jenner on the other side. What do they have for lights, Grunwald?
On the Grunwald side, we've actually got... Let me see, we've got a Jenner, but it looks like he is currently legged. So he's not going in. No, he's not legged. He's not legged. He's just moving very slowly and trying to hold this point. We've also got the 2 Thunderbolts, both in a ranged position in the C3 area. They're trying to secure shots on those lights, but truth is, it looks like the lights have gotten out of the fireball for the moment. So Here for Beer has a chance to survive a little longer in this game. They are going to go for that cap victory, which is the wise choice.
Yeah, they've got, looks like Pricemore and Cart are heading up to Kappa again to bother that leg Thunderbolt.
Right.
Gosh. If they can get that
Oh,
down,
Ty is
one
under
less
fire.
person they've got capping a point.
Yeah, they're hitting on Ty right now. He used the leg Thunderbolt, and they're going for that leg. Ty's got 5 medium lasers and 2 SRM6s. It looks like First Grunwald is already taking over all of the cap points. They already have Gamma, Epsilon, Beta, and Kappa.
That's right, but First Grunwald has just surpassed Here for Beer in capture points. And that's the first we've seen that. So
Spider just got leg.
Yep.
Kappa's coming down.
Pricemore's about to go down.
At this point, I do not believe Here for Beer has the tonnage or the speed to capture all of these points and leverage a victory. So this looks like it's going to be a pretty decisive victory for the First Grunwald today.
Yeah, Cart's got some work cut out for him. Jenner's tucking at his leg, as per their style. Oh,
Oh,
Just taking down that Jenner. That Shadowhawk has an open CT. There's some serious damage on the Grunwalds, and if Cart can mitigate his damage taken, there's a chance he could bring this back.
it's a very slim chance, but there are 10 minutes left. I mean, if he could at least leg all of First Grunwald and then run off and go get some caps, it's a little bit highly.
There
Wow,
goes the Shadowhawk.
there goes Wasser.
torso.
And Kart's
Critical
now going for
damage.
Ty with his leg. He's really damaged. He's already crit CT and leg.
Yeah, that dual ER large laser Raven could easily kill just the people right now.
Oh, and he gets legged, and he's got another open leg. That's it.
Oh, and Kart goes down.
That's the game.
That was almost
was
it. But
Much closer match than it could have been.
yeah, definitely. Alright, teams will switch sides, and they will have 10 minutes between their match to change up their mechs. That was a good game.
Was.
It was great.
Alright, Black Hole, go ahead and let them know that they can switch teams and switch up their mechs.
Alright, I'm gonna put up the schedule and I'll be right back because I'm expecting more company, so I gotta go let the girlfriend know.
Alright.
User left your channel.
Looks like I think they want to start a new lobby.
User joined your channel.
Icarus, can you move Army and everybody up?
I can move them. Let's see here. Where do they want to be moved to?
They were just gonna, instead of starting a new lobby, they'll just move them up to the top and reinvite.
Oh, I just left. I think they may have to just start a new lobby.
Can Icarus not move them up?
Icarus left and I left. So we may have to
You'll
just
just
start
start
a
a
new
new
one.
lobby then.
Yeah, sorry.
User left your channel.
Alright, so we have 10 minutes before next round begins. That is one victory for First Grunwald. They need 3 victories to win, though, between these matches, since these are best 3 out of 5 instead of 2 out of 3. This is Conquest, with only 220 tonnage, which is a small tonnage, but you can fit a lot of damage into that tonnage. And we will see what happens after this. Both these teams are really skilled. We've seen a lot out of both of them.
User joined your channel.
How are they doing over there?
They're getting the lobby invites out.
Awesome. So, I mean, I was just saying, though, that both of these teams are super skilled. I mean, I'm out here because Beer, we saw a huge increase in tactics after they just simply practiced a little bit. And then First Grunwald has been phenomenal throughout the entire tournament. So, I mean, I think both these teams are really, really evenly matched.
Excellent. I need an invite. I need a pro mode invite level 3. Have you seen Galaxy Quest?
I have not, no.
Oh!
Wow.
sorry.
Yes, you need to.
Sorry.
Galaxy Quest.
Let me look at Galaxy Quest thing you speak of.
And Alan?
Dude, yeah. It's one of my favorite movies.
Oh wait, no, I've seen Galaxy Quest. Yeah,
Okay,
I've seen
good.
this. This is so long ago.
Yeah. Dude, that's a fave.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good movie. I
Yeah.
haven't seen that in forever.
It wasn't until I watched it stoned one weekend a while back, and I realized that how fucking awesome it would be to be that nerd, that Star Trek nerd, who has lived his whole life studying blueprints of the imaginary Star Trek ships, and suddenly gets a call on his interstellar Star Trek handset and finds out that all of the ships are real. Holy shit, he might as well be the main character of the whole entire movie.
Yep. mind blown.
When that bomb drops on you.
Yeah.
Alright.
So we've seen like these
User left your
teams.
channel.
Both of these teams are very aggressive, but I mean we've got first Grunwald, which they went straight for the attack. They didn't even bother going up to the city or anything. They just went straight through the hills and just took it straight to them. I mean, we're not even seeing any work on caps. We're just seeing, let's go take it to them. Let's defeat them quickly and get this over with. I mean, I should have expected that because I mean both teams throughout have been really aggressive. In fact, all the teams in the semifinals now are all really aggressive. I mean, you've got Gold Eagle versus Drunken Samurai, and both those teams are highly skilled and very aggressive. So,
well, what I'm seeing is that here, because Beer was not really trying to formulate a tactic as much as they were trying to keep their team consistent and in the right place and not fall apart. So they did a great job of sticking together, but it seemed like they didn't really have a tactic in mind for that game type. And when the first Grunwald just immediately came over that hill and engaged on that first capture point, which is where a lot of the pug engagements happen on this map, it just seemed like it was going to be a formula engagement for both teams, and it did end up being that. We actually had a brawl that took out two of the heaviest mechs on the losing team, and here because Beer couldn't get their light mechs to the capture points in time and was defeated, unfortunately. I feel like one of those wrestling commentators who's like talking, and my words are just not like what I'm trying to explain, and I'm like hearing my words. Anyway, Black Hole, what were you saying?
It did, from my point of view, spectating Here Because Beer, it did look like they were having a bit of a hard time focusing targets. They were just shooting targets of opportunity.
Yeah. And, I mean, that can easily be their downfall, but it could be just because they were instantly surprised. But,
yeah.
I mean, it's a valid tactic just to come in straight from... Because everyone knows that's your closest cap. So, of course, you're going to go to that one. And so the engagement was obvious. Are you, like, fighting mechanical monsters over there, Ike? I wonder.
I'm munching. My girlfriend brought me Taco Cabana.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay. like,
Totally normal.
I'm listening to the stream and I hear there's like these creakings and fightings and crunchings. I'm like, are you in a battle right now?
These fightings. Oh my god, what are those fightings that I hear over there?
I hear fightings. I hear lots and lots of fightings.
I'm ready for the drop. It doesn't look like
fighting.
anybody else is ready. Get your bodies
So
ready,
we're waiting
gentlemen.
for one more from first Grunwald.
First Grunwald has
does anybody remember-
changed up their... What are you saying?
I know, continue.
They've changed up their loadouts. What are you saying?
Well, does anyone remember how to pronounce Energy's name? I always forget it. I'm never gonna get it right. It's like Einhei.
It's
Einherry. It's Einherry. That's what it is.
Yeah,
It's Einherry.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Your gibberish actually helped me remember it. It's
I said
Einherry.
Inhajarty. I didn't help you. I hope he goes barking.
All I need is
somebody gonna be at the house. Somebody gonna be. Somebody definitely gonna be.
So, Red Sail, I got to do a fully loaded Max's Locust last night.
Oh yes.
I did my Stormcrow 1 ER large 4 Streak 6s.
Oh fun.
And it was, I forgot my clan active probe, but it was a good fight.
Alright.
I did win.
Nice.
I did just
Alright,
actually
it
post
looks
on
like
YouTube earlier.
we got everybody ready over here.
Alright, we're ready to drop over here. Yo, not yet.
For Red Sail.
Come on in.
Alright,
I
I'm
mean,
ready
there's like
up.
4 chairs in here. What's up, dude? How are you? How are you? You
Oh
good?
boy. Oh boy, the party just started.
Here, I'm gonna plug this so y'all can hear. Did Jess come with you?
No. She broke her tablet the other day. And
Fuck.
it's the mailman today. I rushed by.
Nice.
A little bit crazy today.
Nice.
Got live viewing at the streamer.
I thought he was a business meeting.
Nope. I'm actually streaming. We're starting the 3rd round of our tournament, and this is a 220 ton per 4-man drop. And I am commentating this round. So what we're going to be seeing is... I need to turn up the volume a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to spectate. I'm going to kill myself first.
Sensors online.
Red cell echo test.
Online.
Test,
Echoes,
1, 2,
alright.
3.
All
You're good.
systems nominal.
Awesome. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and walk off the face of the earth.
Out of bounds.
So this time we've got a Jester, a Hero, a Jaeger DG, and another Hero.
Is that the first Jester we've seen the entire tournament?
We've seen several K2s, I believe, but that might be the first Jester. Alright, I am with the 1st Grunwald Regiment. They're coming up the
And they're
ramp
pushing
just
up
like the
to-
first game. Yep, they're coming right up into the original capture point, and they've already got a man on Kappa. Or rather, is that Kappa?
Yeah, that's Captain.
So we've got 6 machine guns, 2 large lasers on Army's Arrow. We've got 2 large pulse lasers, 4 medium lasers on Pricemore's Jester. We've got 6 machine guns.
Oh!
2 large
Raflix got
lasers,
contact. He comes over that hill way too fast, and the entire lance is there. It's the same confrontation we saw last round, guys. They're going to come over the hill. Or are they? It looks like, yep, they're going to push over the hill. All at once, and with a very different loadout. Looks like they're ready for longer range combat this time. Darkrov is going to try to get some shots off, but he's not doing any damage, so he backs off. Taj is going to try to get in range for his SRMs. Is he going to get any shots in here? Let's see if he takes one. He takes one, he misses. Doesn't look like the Grunwald is really on top of this rush right now. Large lasers are finding their mark, but the medium lasers are going into the geographic cover. There's absolutely not a lot of damage being dealt by the Grunwald this round. Looks like Here for Beer secured a much more aggressive position without losing any mechs this time.
They're going under
Pricemore's
the
Crit and
tunnel.
CT. They are all close to all mechs this time.
New target.
They've probably got 18 machine guns coming over.
New target acquired.
It looks like Grunwald is just going to try their best to hold Kappa. All of their mechs are still in position. They have not repositioned or tried to find any new ground. Here for Beer keeps jump sniping, and that's actually going to be bad for them because their inaccuracy while they're jumping just makes them target practice for the Grunwald.
The first Grunwald are not actually that damaged. They're all yellow, but
Taj actually has a crit left arm, which could mean the loss of a hard point if he just gets one stray laser. They're still
like-
holding this position. Are they stunned? Are they being... they're just trying to maintain Kappa and Sigma, because right now that would lead to them gathering more points in the long run. Alright, they're going to start pushing that hill. They're going to start pushing over the ridge. Ravlik's hitting the back, and he's crit. He's open in the back.
Acquired.
Alright, Bravo's got machine guns coming out on the group, but they're overpowered. They're outgunned here. They didn't all make the push together. And it looks like the Grunwald Darkrov has lost a leg. He's gonna lose that other leg and actually go down. So Darkrov is down. Raflik's trying to get a shot on Cart. Cart is down. Alright, Viscera is gonna peek and try to get a shot on that Jester, who's very, very damaged on the center torso. His Cataphract is not very damaged. He's going to take that kill very easily. And that's the end of the game. Wow. That's pretty exciting. These guys are very, very skilled.
I feel like we would have seen something a little bit different. Of people going through the city instead of over the ridge.
Oh yeah.
I don't play this game. Cannon fodder, go!
Man, I tell you about this game. One thing about this game, MechWarrior Online, is certain. When you get good about it, and you feel like you are a very maneuverable walking tank, able to lay down that much fire and just vaporize that much. I can't wait until they put tanks and infantry in this game, and you can just walk through and just
I don't know if
vaporize
they're
shit
going to
left
do
and
that.
right. I can't wait. That's what I want.
I don't know if they're actually going to do that though.
Alright, so this game, this match of this tournament is actually best 3 out of 5. So we are going to see the teams rearrange, swap sides again, and go ahead and change up their loadouts one more time. This is the 3rd round of the tournament, the first game.
Yes, and we already have 2 victories for first Grunwald.
User left your channel.
I'm getting a little bit of echo.
Oh my bad, I
But,
got too close
we've got-
to the sun.
We've got 2 victories for first Grunwald, and then we have. This is sort of the match this is sort of the tiebreaker, or not the tiebreaker, but the match that Here Because Beer needs to win. Otherwise, this is it. I mean, this isn't the end of the game, but really, first Grunwald only needs 1 more victory, and that's it.
That's right. So, will
Of course.
Here Because Beer completely change up their tactic, or are they going to
They
try
need
to?
to.
They need to, and what I would like to see is a 2-and-2 flank maneuver, something of that kind, that a diversion. Right now, they're trying to take their whole team and take the Grunwald on force, and we already know that Grunwald handles those situations very professionally. So, we'll want to see them split up
Yes.
in order to distribute their
And-
damage.
I mean, this is Conquest, and we need to see people utilize the fact that they don't have to attack to win. All they have to do is cap bases.
Right.
But
Nickers, are you on Tucky?
Emma, who and how when?
Are you push to talk or auto key?
I'm not on push to talk. I'm on auto. I'm just on speaker because I have people in the room. I was letting them listen in.
Might switch over to push to talk because you're getting a lot of echo.
Alright, just for you, I'll keep my left hand on my computer at all times. Oh, now I've launched Star
So-
Conflict. Look what you've done. Some files has been corrupted.
what did you do?
Was not ready for sudden English. Well, I was trying to open up TeamSpeak and I accidentally launched Star Conflict and it said, this is fast files check error. Some files has been corrupted. And just, that's all I got. Before I started busting out laughing.
Alright, yeah.
I'm just gonna decrease your volume and turn MechWarrior volume like way down.
Yeah, well, just turn it to push to talk because we're getting like whenever you're creaking your chair and stuff.
Oh god. That doesn't
Alright, we
even
should
make
get
sense.
some. I don't know, it just does. But we've got oh, we still don't have any invites yet.
Yeah, Todd's just starting to
Test. Test.
Yeah.
We hear you, man. Although
Test.
the stream is not pushed to talk,
Test.
but that's
Well,
okay.
the stream
Oh,
is-
the stream is not pushed up. So see, you're gonna hear me talking on the stream right now, and that dumbass red sound, that idiot black hole,
Sorry,
see,
we're a
can't even
little
hear what I'm
organized
saying
right
right
now.
now. They think I'm not even talking. See, he's just like talking like I'm not even talking. He doesn't even know, because I haven't pressed shift on my keyboard yet. But if I was to just reach down and press shift on my keyboard, they know I was talking. Hey,
Wow.
hey guys.
Well, the stream can hear you, so if you talk, and we don't
Yeah,
hear
you should get on the
stream
you should
hears
get on
you.
the stream. The stream has a different perspective on everything now.
Oh god, you are insane.
Partially.
I just listened to the stream. You are like seriously just rustling the jimmies of our audience right now.
I'm ready to wrestle your jimmies. Launch the next game.
We're waiting for invites.
Let's
They're probably
check
gonna
this
switch up a
out.
lot of their strategies though.
Oh, apparently I'm trying. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm not pressing shift.
Yeah,
Yes.
Not pressing anything.
you're stuck.
Dude, this doesn't work, sticky keys. What's happening?
Wait
Alright,
until
can you hear me
try
now?
and,
Can you hear me
feather
now?
Your
Can you
throttle
hear me now? Can you hear me
on
now?
Kerbal and sticky keys pops up and you.
Can
Yeah,
you hear?
Oh my god. We can hear you.
Does it work like a kill switch? Like if I'm talking and I let go, like does it make ba 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 like bucket head noises?
It's. Are you drunk? It's not.
I'm-
Are you drunk? Like,
I'm a
it's
little
not-
drunk. I mean, not gonna deny.
Oh, of course.
Them strawberritas,
We
dude.
are doing
Doseritas,
it.
man. Mike's Harder Lemonade. Fucking
No, it's
poolside
like the
drinks,
roll
man.
key. You press the button when you want to talk and you let go and you. You're like
Oh!
talking into the stream.
Wait,
right
they
now.
didn't hear that. Wait. Oh! I got Carl's email. He got me the spectator. I'm gonna go ahead and engage that.
Oh, perfect.
Go ahead and put yourself back on regular mic so at least we can hear what you're saying.
Yeah, let's. Putting you on push to talk was the worst mistake we could have made. Leave it to,
Icarus and push to talk does not work.
leave it to
No, don't do it.
Icarus to turn something simple into something we don't ever want to do.
All right, I'm- Chatter.
Are you talking into the stream or not to us? 'Cause we can't hear you.
Test. Testing. When I talk loud enough. Get a test. Hey, that's a bunch of noise in the fucking Testing. Testing.
There you go.
Can I test
we
and I
can
get tested? Alright.
All right, we're all in the match now.
Wait.
you might
I
wanna
need to
actually
not
just
be in the
leave
lobby.
this
Yeah, I need to leave the lobby. Give me a second to set that up. It's gonna. What's the stream doing right now?
Right.
Okay.
Oh, it's a sync drop type of thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a sync. Well, not really sync drop, but he just simply follows. You type in a person's name, a pilot's name, and then it'll follow them into wherever they're at.
Alright, let me know when you're launching. I am ready.
Looks like we're about ready.
I'm gonna shoot him a thank you email.
Looks like Beer Because Beer is actually undertonned. I feel like that's a risky move to take, but if anything,
They're going all lights and just gonna cap. I mean, they
well,
did
whole
pretty well
point.
with just their lights last time.
That's true, but the whole point of, and they're not. They're actually not going to take all lights, but the whole point of the whole two-person rule, the two weight class
dude,
rule,
I
is to
should've
keep
gotten
people from taking
several.
all lights and just capping all the bases. So it also just adds a little bit of a twist to the match, but I would think that would be their strategy after losing to direct confrontations, because obviously First Grunwald has the upper hand in that area.
You could take 2 lights and 2 cicadas.
Yeah, I mean,
Pretty
you could
scenic.
easily do something like that too. I mean, that would be acceptable.
The ERPPC EM cicadas can be quite a thing to handle.
Yeah.
But also the fact that none of them are ready. I mean, that they're still figuring out their drop deck.
Yeah, I'll let you know what they take as soon as we launch. It's Is there 10 minutes up?
One more.
Ike, are you ready to head into spectator review?
I am go for launch.
If anybody was the mascot of the Beer Warriors, it would be Ike.
Yeah! fist pumped. You couldn't see that, but I did it.
I can't decide if I want to face palm or laugh.
Both. You can do both. You can through your. Ready to launch.
1 minute is almost up.
Yeah, we
Okay, they're saving modules. Wait.
Fed up.
Hopefully that doesn't mean airstrikes, because that would forfeit them.
All of these, actually. And the one in the bedroom. Actually, the one in the bedroom, he did for me. For free.
Yes. We are cray cray.
Are you launched?
Alright, we're about to launch. Alright, everybody needs to ready up. I won't ready up until we're about to drop. Alright, all members are ready. Oh wow, they changed up their build last. Whoa, that's not allowed.
No, drop the banhammer, Red Sail. Better tell him what for. Oh shit. I hope there's more drinks.
you handling it in.
I'm handling it in team chat. They did exactly what we said they can't do.
What did they do? What happened? Explain it so we all understand, because I don't.
Well, for this match, you can only take 2 per weight class. Oh, they said it's a miscommunication. They're not actually trying to do that.
Oh.
You can only take 2 per weight class, and this keeps pilots from taking 4 lights and just running around and capping on the bases, which is a valid tactic, but it just forces people to change up their tactics a little bit.
It wouldn't be a fun match.
Yeah, and so it looks like they are switching things back to what they need to be. Somebody needs to change their mech. Alright, there we go. Alright, we are ready.
Ready.
And I will ready up. They can launch when ready.
Wait. Spectator party. Wait. Oh, that didn't work.
Alright, and we're in.
Alright, stop that.
We are dropping increments straight now.
Spectating.
Make sure you turn off that overlay, Wit.
Don't tell me about that overlay. Accept my invite.
'Cause if you don't turn off that overlay, I'll come to your house.
Map
and I'll
is
take all of your beer away.
Doors open. Gun
I'll
is
take all of your
loaded.
beer.
Them's fighting words, boy. Alright, maps loaded, overlays off, we're ready for war! As soon as the mechs power up, I'll have the ability to move the camera, and we're gonna check out some sweet battle action! Excuse me.
So this time there's 2 Thunderbolts, a Raven, and a Shadowhawk on the first Grunwald.
And I'm about to kill myself, so I don't know yet. But if I remember correctly, Here Because Beer took 2 fire starters, a cicada, and a blackjack. So they're taking 2 mediums and 2 lights, and they're doing exactly what we said they need to do: is go for caps instead of fighting, which is still risky. But it looks like they're pushing through the water. They're gonna go straight for the cap across the water in the city. They're not even gonna go for Kappa. And they're splitting up. They're going 2 for 1 cap and 2 for... They're going for 2 for Theta and 2 for Epsilon.
And Grunwald's taking the here because beer route. They're actually going to come up that ramp, and they are already over the hill into the Kappa region.
Yeah,
they have
Reflex
not
is,
engaged.
Already over by Kappa, but he's being cautious.
Ike, are you still on push to talk?
No, I'm not on push to talk.
Because we can't hear you.
Can't hear me at all?
But, yeah, it looks like they're now taking Theta and Epsilon.
Test?
So already... Yeah, we can hear you now.
Oh.
You can already hear...
Guess I wasn't talking loud
we can
enough.
already- both... Here because Beer has both Epsilon and Theta, so they already have the advantage.
We have
So-
the Shadowhawk of Viscare heading towards Epsilon, engaging. There's an arrow and a cicada there.
Oh, then here because Beer is on the run because they do not have firepower advantage. So they need to be on a constant move around here.
And they are picking on the slowest response to the arrow. He's trying to maneuver.
But they're splitting up. Army of One is in the Blackjack, I believe, and he went in the tunnel alone, and he's going to be followed. Yeah, they followed him. The Thunderbolt is after him.
Try some more is in one of my favorite builds, the LB26 immediately in the cicada.
That
I'm pretty
cicada's
sure-
all by himself. He's way overextended. Finally, some lights are
No,
going to come in
Army-
and help, but he's already got out of there. Those lights are going to be
Army
in
of
the
One's gonna
spotlight
go
now.
down. Army of One is trying to put as much damage on Ty's legs as he can on the Thunderbolt.
Oh,
we-
Tosh overheats.
Oh, and the Cicada comes in to help out Army of One. They might be able to take down Ty.
See that tunnel battle?
Oh, but Army of One goes down.
Army, but Taj
Missed
overheats.
it.
Here
Yeah,
because
one
Beer
down
is
on the,
still...
here because Beer.
Yes, but they are still ahead based on caps. Oh, and down goes another leg. Prying's one goes down. It's just Cart and I forgot it already. Hetty, there it is. Einhetty. Einhetty and Cart are both the only ones left, and Cart is legged. They're trying to go for the legs as much as they can. They're getting those critical hits with the machine guns. However, here because Beer is still in the advantage.
Taj is now headed to Charlie 3 to go cap Epsilon.
But he's also legged. If somebody runs
This is
by and takes his leg,
Second
he's,
match being left alone in a leg Thunderbolt.
Looks like it's going to be a pursuit through these buildings here. There's a lot of cover, but there's also an exposed area in the middle if they, and here it comes. Here comes that encounter. Oh no, looks like
Cart's now taking the water.
they're in the same team because I'm absolutely full retard right now.
Darkcrow and Raplik are both in pretty good shape. Raven's got a bit of damage to his leg, but they're both in pretty decent shape. Taj's Thunderbolt is almost completely laid, so it wouldn't take much for them to get him out.
Looks like they're
Einher's
trying to cap
focused
Kappa.
on Kappa.
As far as the cap victory goes, they still have a long way to go. They still have another 2 minutes of holding all these points after they capture
like-
them.
It looks like Cart's headed all the way back. He wants to take Gamma, I believe.
Yeah, they want to stop the enemy from doing any kind of capping they can.
Yeah, so
And
this is going to be a
Gamma's
cap
the one
war.
that is making them points.
So they're trying to take Gamma now. They're about to lose Theta.
But about to
Alright,
get
Eddie.
Epsilon.
Ein has come back to join Cart at Gamma. They're about to lose all their caps, but they're still ahead. but that's not going to be enough. They're only up by about 200 points. The current score right now is 457 here because beer and 304 for first Grunwald. And going up quickly.
Graphics Raven is running, heading towards Gamma himself. While Taj's leg Thunderbolt is moving up the ramp towards Kappa.
Oh, yep, they're moving up. They're on the move again.
They're keeping a consistent, keeping a consistent two cap points, making points.
And they're pretty well aware that all of First Grunwald have leg mechs.
Right, they're doing a good job of actually avoiding contact, though. Speaking of the first Grunwald, for not going down. Bravo.
Absolutely. And Ein's okay with damage, but Card is leg. But all of First Grunwald, or almost all of First Grunwald, have some sort of leg damage. So they, especially Ty, they could just walk by him and just peck at his legs and he'd be down.
That would actually be a pretty good tactic because he is going around and capping the point that the others have started.
Yeah.
Because he's not very mobile.
Yeah, that's what they really need to do is finish up some of the mechs, that, or at least Ein could go do it since Card is damaged. Just simply run by and take out the mechs that they've already damaged. But they just reclaimed Theta. Score is now 546 to 455. Time is 7:30.
But also, right now, if they can keep a consistent lead, they're down 2 matches. If they lose this by being a little too aggressive to try and possibly win it with kills, they, if they can take the chance to try and get it in caps, then I think they would, because they are in a
Oh,
We have an encounter.
On Theta. But he's the one mech on First Grunwald who's not legged. So this is a dangerous brawl for them. They need to get out of there.
He's lost the leg. And
Wow.
this is going to be the death.
And down goes Darkrov.
And
Wow,
they're gonna have that
what a
race
deadly spiral.
shortly here.
However, First Grunwald is about to pass here because Beer on points is now 584 to 537. And the time is now 6:30.
I'm going to go ahead and follow this group of embers here. Or fire starters.
So Card and Ein are doing very well, but they need to win this. This is really important for here because Beer, because if they lose this match, they lose the round.
And it looks like they've got a confrontation from the rear.
They're not quite sure.
There's the Raven. It's going to come in and engage. And it looks like he split him off from his teammate.
You need to watch out because that Raven could easily take out Card's legs.
They both are in pretty bad shape without legs.
Oh, and Raven won.
Raven's lost a leg. And that's the kill.
Wow. So that both teams have 2 mechs remaining.
No,
Ty
there's
is.
just one. There's just the leg Thunderbolt left.
That's it?
Yep, that's it for
Oh, wow.
First Grunwald.
And here because Beer is about to be passed in points, and
They'll probably just
That's
run off
it,
to
yep.
Gamma to counter that point.
yes. Here because Beer was just passed in points, the score is now 690 to 700. Oh gosh, and they only need 750 to win. This may come down to First Grunwald winning this.
We got the embers back at the point.
Even
That the
though
Raven
here
just
because
finished
Beer
capturing.
has more mechs, it will go to First Grunwald if they do not win. If they do not win on caps.
And the tough thing is they have no idea where or what condition Taj is. And he's actually doing a good job of staying off that point.
Oh,
Because if
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's a victory
Yeah.
for First Grunwald.
What a game.
Wow.
What a game.
So close.
Tajman
Oh,
to keep it up to
that
the
was
end
so
as the last
close.
member on his team.
yeah.
What a professional
Yeah.
player. With one leg.
Wow.